Hey gamers, it's grindthisgame here, back with Oxygen Not Included, where we're on the asteroid that got hit by another asteroid, and things are hot, but manageable. You'll notice many cycles have gone by, and that's because this map kind of has a fatal flaw with it. Well, maybe not a fatal flaw, but there's only one source of petroleum, or oil, and that's way the crap down here at the bottom here. This little leaky oil fissure gives out not much oil. 312 grams per second at super hot temperatures. I had to dig a very long tunnel. As you can see, someone's come down here to get a little bit of oil out of the hair. So we've got a little bit of starting oil here. How much is here? 4,000 kilograms there, and this one has 4,700. That's from kind of the initial bit. There was a little bit here as well. So this tunnel took many hours to build, if you can imagine. It's quite a far ways away. I capped some volcanoes on the way. So that's kind of been an issue. And another fatal flaw of the map is that, well, it's not a fatal flaw either, but it really tampers things, is we have... I didn't realize this, but to repair exosuits, atmosuits, we need feathers. So we not only need feathers to make them, but we need feathers to repair them. And I didn't really have sustainable feather stuff going on. Let's let this little guy out first. He usually makes a little sound when he gets released. And he usually falls quicker to the ground. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, so I had to set up a ranching system for these guys. Now, I decided to feed them these little guys instead, because we have tons of eggs from the lumlets. Let's speed things up here. Looking for food. These guys won't grow feathers unless they've eaten recently. Oh, he's sleeping, so it should be easy pickings, but he doesn't get him. He is blind. He has no eyes, but let's see if he eats him. Oh, he got him. Oh, he fled. So I've been slowly releasing these incubators are not hooked up. So whenever they need to eat, I release one of these little lumlets. They don't eat the full-size ones, but they'll eat the babies. It's kind of a sad circle of life going on there, but we need the feathers. So if we click on this guy here, scale growth, 0%. Once he eats, we'll see this go to 25%. Maybe we can get him to eat. He takes a while to find the prey. But once he's hungry again, I'll release the next one, and so on and so on. It's a little bit manual, but he really gives him a run for the money there. Anyway, we got lots of eggs because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ranches for these guys. Actually, this is no longer a ranch. I kind of destroyed it. Some other things I did off camera. I sucked all the carbon dioxide out of this room. Or most of it. And I was going to store it. This line used to be used for carbon dioxide and it went all the way up here. I did store some of it. We might use that for a carbon dioxide rocket in the future, but... I spent a lot of time tinkering around with this thing. But that's not that exciting. I did have a bathroom accident. Now, I'm going to link to some off-camera footage that I don't narrate or anything, it's just the raw footage. I'll put it as an unlisted video, but I'll link to it. Now, when I first had my first bionic duplicant, they started using the regular toilets, which kind of caused some problems. As you'll see in the footage, a bunch of gunk got in the line and I had to it was a bit of a bathroom disaster, but I was able to sort it out. Things have been pretty stable. I see that food is quite low, so maybe we'll cook up some Mamica. How much do we have? 54. We'll cook up 40 of those. And maybe we'll sacrifice some of these guys. Who's the oldest? Who's the oldest? I've been picking up the oldest ones. He is 57. He's pretty old. 57, 31, 44. Let's pick off the oldest one here. What about over here? 24. 47. We'll take out that guy as well. And that'll get some stuff on the barbecue. I would say this is our main food source here, these nodes. Now I'm on the hardest setting, so they eat twice as much. So I almost have 20 dupes. One of them is bionic, so we have 18 dupes that are eating food. 2,000 calories per cycle. This is the other farm here. And we have the odd alum here. So food is kind of stable. I'm also making amber here in these Mimica Lura plant farms here. But we want to get into space, so the other thing I've been doing up here is I put a few solar panels in. They do get destroyed every time we have a meteor shower. And I also built a petroleum rocket. Now I'm kind of regretting this now, because I don't have much petroleum. And we need plastic. We need the petroleum for the plastic to do the space research stuff. Now we got everything going on in here. Let's check out the inside. I've been adding water to the pipes. They're full now, so I could kind of stop doing that. Let's turn that off. We got some food stored in here. It is not hooked up to electricity, so it is rotting away. We don't have the orbital thingy. I gotta do an orbital thingy. I'm gonna stick that. We also need radiation protection, because these guys are super susceptible to radiation. So I need to... barely safe, oh god. I need to make a few plastic tiles. Plastic tile. I think these give pretty good radiation. This is excellent radiation shield, so we'll put a couple of those there. But we also need room for a few other things. I'm going to take this bottle emptier out. The plan for this rocket was just to put a robot on the surface of another planet. But we got the wall toilet, which exhausts out into space. The water was coming from bottle emptier. I think I'll remove this drainer. We got a little bit of food. We got oxygen coming from this oxalate in this container here. We could technically drop this now, but I need room for... I need to rejigger things here. I'm gonna put... I need to put an orbital analysis thingy in here. Even if I even have the technology. What is it called? I don't even know if I have it. It's probably... oh, maybe it's under research. Station. Orbital collection lab. This is what I need. Now I could put it... I could have put it right there, but now we're out of space. We could put it here if we got rid of a ladder. I'm going to put it here. We're going to take out these ladders, and we'll put a ladder over this side. I can get rid of this oxalate container. We don't technically need that. We don't need that either. Now we also need to skill scrub our pilot so that they don't stress out in here too much. We got water on the floor. Crap. How did that happen? I don't even know how that happened. Somehow the bottle... We have 41 kilograms of oxygen. Oh crap, that's from the water compressing everything. They're gonna get popped eardrums in there. Not great. That's the problem with using oxalate. We have a supply pressure here now. I think if we put it on a higher level it doesn't do that, but unfortunately they are going to get popped eardrums. So if we put the ladder here instead, they can get up there still. We're going to deconstruct that. We could get water in from outside here, but we got enough water in the pipe for them to use the bathroom, assuming we put the pipe back in here. For some reason, I guess I deleted it. Let's do this. Both of these priority 9. And then remove the ladders. Make sure I don't delete everything. Also priority 9. And then we can put an orbital lab thingy in here. But I also need plastic, so I gotta put my bin back in. Let's put this back in. I don't really have much plastic, so let's go back outside here. We'll add some things here. Oxalite. To the list of the rocket. Oxalite. We'll add some plastic. And that's going to take them a few minutes. Oh, I got to make sure that they're protected when they're doing the research. So if I put this here, their head might actually get in trouble. So let's Let's see here. Orbital collection. Yeah, if we put it here, they're going to be standing here most of the time. So they need some protection. I don't know if this can be rotated or which side they're going to be on. Let's see the radiation. Oh, they're pretty shielded here already. Mostly safe. We could put a tile here. That would help them a little bit, maybe. We also need power, so let's go back outside. I need to add a few modules here. We have... The petroleum rocket has a height of 20 max, so we can add... Let's add some solar panels. I'm going to add them right here, I guess. We're going to add at least 2 of these. A couple of those, and then a battery module. Iron, I guess. And then we're going to need to get some more stairs going on in here. So we'll use mapping rock and we'll come up here, and that should get them into the rocket. But this is in the way, so let's remove this bunker tile and put that above here to protect the ladder. Priority 9, maybe this can be an 8. There we go. We could also be adding power into the rocket, so we could charge the battery with that circuit down here. Let's do a thingy right. We got some air right here. We could do a transformer here somewhere, maybe right here. No, we can't build there. We can't put it out here. We need some air. Maybe in the corner here. Let's seal that off. And then we'll build a floor here. How's the temperature? Pretty good. Open that up. And then we'll put a transformer here. Just this small one. Power transformer. Iron should be fine here. Then we'll take the heavy watt wire there, and we'll get a regular wire going here. That's got to go up, up, and away. Iron. Will this melt? I think it'll be okay. We'll put it along here. That's going to plug into this thing here. That'll charge the battery at least, so we get full charge. And the solar panels will keep it topped up. So let's do this. I'm not sure if I can land a robot on this other planet, but I'm not sure if I can land a dupe on it just yet. So we're going to go to this one. I don't even know what's there. We can't view it. Oh, it tells you what's there. Geysers, natural gas, cool slush. Oh, there's some good stuff there. Cool slush is nice. Well, traits. Magma biomes. Do we get a marsh biome, jungle? We get a lot of stuff here. Barren biome. No oil biome. Hopefully there's oil there somewhere, because we're kind of oil starved. Why is this rocket moving? Why is this rocket even here? It hasn't... What? 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 It didn't launch, did it? What the hell? It launched? No. I don't know why. I don't know why that's showing like that. That's a mistake. So I should have used a steam rocket because they're pretty good as well. Let's see. We can't see it here, but I'll probably build a second rocket platform here. I don't know if that's enough room in between them. Steel. We're getting low on steel. I'll probably put a ladder here. Something like that. I think they can walk on this platform. We'll get this ready for the next rocket. We can use a carbon dioxide rocket or a steam rocket. The carbon dioxide one is really limited. And who's going to be our pilot here? Change crew. Hassan. Hassan, we're gonna skill scrub him. We don't have a skill scrubbing machine yet, so let's do that. Station. Skill scrubber. This thing uses quite a bit of juice, so we'll stick it here. Actually, I think it's too hot there. We'll put it here. Priority 8. And I should probably start making some plastic. We have a little petroleum in this tank here. Not much. How much do we have in here? Petroleum, 900 kilograms. Oh, that's the other thing I did. I put an oil refinery in the natural gas room here. I see we got some hydrogen stuck in there. Where the heck did that come from? That's gonna mess up my... Oh no, we're filtering out, so it's okay. I guess that's snuck in somewhere. I'm not sure where. But we need to do plastic. Where should we do plastic? I might do it on a little row down here somewhere. We could do it here. It's nice and cool down here. Let's do it here. And if the water falls in there from the steam, that's fine. So let's do refinement. Plastic maker. Polymer press. Gold. In case it gets hot. How much power do we have on this? 720. We can use this circuit here. Already 8. Let's actually make this a 6. And then we need a pipe going down here. This is hot petroleum, so we probably want to insulate it. Same thing, priority 8. Oops, I did that too high there. Okay. Power. Power's been better with the solar and the steam going on. I didn't take on any more dupes yet just because food was getting a little bit precarious. But we have a lot of water, so we could keep extending these guys. They do take a lot of room in the fridge, so I had to add a few auxiliary fridges here. We got 4 here, and these ones are not in carbon dioxide, so these are just overflow. They're at a lower priority. And they are powered, so at least they're keeping the food a little bit cooler. I did put a jukebox in here. No one's really using it. They were using it initially, but now they don't really use it. And look at this thing. There's some weird bug going on with this stuff. Unless it's supposed to be like that. Anyway, the other long-term project we probably need to do... Oh, how's this guy doing? Did he eat? Looking for food. Just ate. Okay, so just ate. Scale growth. 100%. 25% per cycle. So we'll get some feathers out of him. And once he's hungry again... Oh, he says he's looking for food. How long does just ate last? Just 8 lasts, 3.2 cycles. So in 3.2 we'll let this lumlet out for a short brief life of being chased for his dear life by the Rex. Now we could feed them these guys instead, the dartles. And I have been ranching them here. That's another alternative. But I already had so many of these eggs that I figured I would just use... Oh, he grew up! He jumped out and grew up. Oh no. He won't eat him. Okay, we gotta off him. Oh, and there's extra over here. So when they're born, you can shear them as well, I think. I think they're born with some feathers. Like, here's some feathers here. Okay, but the other long-term task I gotta do down here is get a pump going. Stuff's hot. But this is luckily a cold biome, so not so bad. I think I will put a pump somewhere down here. Let's put a pump here. At the very bottom. And we'll do a pipe, regular pipe. Now this is going to be the longest pipe ever. It started as granite? It started as granite. Okay, so we'll just... This will be low priority, but we gotta get her done. We'll go this way. We'll go this way. Try to keep it relatively straight through the floors when we can. I'm not sure it'll be able to build underneath that, so we'll just bring it up here. On we go. Long-ass pipe. This is... It's probably faster for them just to move bottles, to be honest, but I kind of want to automate this, so... Now this could be... It could be really hot oil, but I think by this time it'll be cooled off. And it takes a lot longer to build insulated pipes, so this is going to go up to here somewhere. We could use this pipe we already have, that was for a cooling loop. And we can kind of get rid of this. We should actually clean this pipe up. You know what? I might use this cooling loop again in the future. Let's keep that. Since it's already built, let's continue on. This is gonna go into here somewhere. Into this tank. So, let's go this way. We do have bottle emptiers going on there. So this is gonna go up through here. We got a little spaghetti going on here. These are the kind of the projects that just take forever. Like literally, like 50 cycles later, they're still working on it. Because it's so far away. This is a big ass asteroid. Not as big as the standard non-spaced out, but it's pretty damn big. Especially tall. Someone wanted me to go over all the different geysers that got exposed. I think there was 34. I guess we can quickly do that. We got a carbon dioxide vent. We got carbon dioxide vent. We got infectious polluted oxygen. What else do we got? So we got some hot water. Cool steam vent 110. We got more carbon dioxide. Cobalt. Volcanoes. Leaky oil. What else do we got in here? Hot polluted oxygen. This is carbon dioxide. Volcano. Volcano. Wait, what's going on here? Sulfur gas. What else do we got? Volcano. We got volcanoes coming out of our... Volcano. In here we've got iron volcano, hydrogen, and then I think there's a few other miscellaneous ones around. We had the cool, we got the cool slush geysers. A couple, that was nice. This one, which we're using, and this one down here, which we're using, right there. And then we had a salt one. I think we have a salt one somewhere. Where the heck is that? Salt water geyser. Maybe I'm making that up. What is this? Oh. It's carbon dioxide, right? Yeah. So lots of geysers, but lots of volcanoes, which are great for making steam, but other than that, pretty useless. I mean, they're good for igneous rock if you need igneous rock, but... Okay, we got petroleum going in there. No gas output. Okay, let's send that CO2 somewhere. We got a CO2 line here. I think we'll just send it this way. I could be storing it, but we have enough stored for now. Let's see how this little project went. Nothing has been done. Priority 8. All the things. Priority 8. Let's take a look inside. So we're going to put plastic in here. Now we don't need a full 20,000. We'll just do like 3,000 for now. In fact, I probably don't even have that much. Let's go outside and see how much I have plastic. Oh, we have 3,000. Okay. Lighting, that's okay. So we'll try to get launched this episode. I think we should be able to. And we do have a rover module on here. So we'll try to put a rover down on this asteroid and do some work. And then if we have time, we'll send a dupe over there. Which reminds me, we need to... This battery's getting charged from the solar. Oh, nice. Quite quickly, actually. Quite quickly. So we don't even really need this wire, but we'll put it there anyway. And it's going to melt at 1500 degrees. I'm not sure how hot it'll get here, but probably hot enough to melt the wire. We'll see. We can always use something else like steel. We've got a little bit of head coverage here. Let's see if everything is ready to go here. Power stored. We get some power from the petroleum engine. Batteries charging up. Oh, we need some power inside. We need the power outlet doodad. this thing. Where is it? If I even have it. I hope I have it. Maybe it's under rockets. The power outlet fitting, that's what I need. We shall stick that, here? It won't let me put it there. Here? We could power the fridge too. 120. Well, we'll hook it up. We'll hook it up, and then if we start running out of power, we can just cut off that line. So we got... Do we have plastic in here? We got 3,000. Let's go 4,000. How much do they use per research bit? They use... Category science. I'm not sure how much this uses. Per little research bit. We shall find out. Okay, we're getting wires done. Let's go scrub some skills from our pilot. Got some idleness. That's never good. Our crew is Hassan, I think. Hassan, yeah. Let's get Hassan in the scrubber. Hassan. Now the reason we're doing this is that it's going to be very hard to keep the morale up. All Hassan really needs is some piloting skills. Even though this food is in CO2 and fridges, it still often rots away. That's okay. I'd rather have excess food rotting away than not enough. So did we get... Oh, we don't have enough power going on here. What's going on here? This circuit is disconnected for some reason. I have no idea why. Let's reconnect it. There's probably a reason for that I'll find out later. Okay, so oil, petroleum, plastic. Let's make this an 8 so that this gets done. And that should get the petroleum, or the plastic making. It could get pretty hot here. We're going to put a background temp shift plate here. I know some of you don't like me doing stuff off camera. And I understand. But, like I said, building this tunnel was really boring and took so long. And we'll let them build this off camera because I don't want them spending their time doing this. For now, they can get just bottles. They can get 3,500 out of that. This coal biome is just going to suck up all that heat, unfortunately, which is good. This came down somehow. I'm not sure. Let's put a tile here. And then we'll push that up a little bit. We could do nuclear power at some point. Liquid sulfur. Oh, it's nice and toasty in here. Let's make sure this isn't toasting. We got a problem here. We have a problem, Houston. Got all this heat leaking in here. I think I will try to get rid of that. We need to put an insulating tile right here. And that should block all that crap from getting in there. Or maybe right here. But we have to kind of get over there. This is not an emergency, but I kind of don't want that boiling everything. Let's do a ladder. I'm going to do a priority 9 just to see if they can get it done here. Granite. We're going to go... that liquid sulfur is going to pour out. Maybe we should do it... What do we got here? Depleted uranium, liquid phosphorus. A couple insulated tiles here would do it. These rock here. If that dribbles out, is that going to cause... It's just going to solidify again into something. Phosphorite. 163, yeah. Let's just build the one tile. But they got to get over there. I think I'll just do a granite ladder here. Go right through. And we'll make this an 8. Hopefully they don't get stuck here. We should probably watch them as they do this. Here comes someone to do some work. We can get rid of that tile. Over the top and then insulate that. That should keep the heat out. We don't want to ruin this cold biome. We want to use all the coldness in here for cooling this stuff, probably. Will they get stuck? Will they get stuck? It's quite possible. Let's see. If they dig... they're safe there. They've got a floor to walk over. Over here. They could fall down here and get stuck. I've seen them do things like that before. I really should watch them because they're going to get stuck otherwise. Critter starvation. That's okay. Well, if we get an alarm, they are in their suits, so hopefully it'll be okay. Let's get going. Pipe blocked. Pipe blocked. Oh. 49. We want to get that done. Oh, skill scrubbing. Hassan, let's do that. Unless I already did it. I don't think I did. Hassan, how you doing? Hassan, oh, you are scrubbed. Okay, we don't need to put you in there again. Let's take this off. Okay, Hassan, what do you need? You just need rocket piling. That's about it. Supercomputer. Oh, they need the orbital. They need it. This as well for the orbital data collection lab. We don't really need anything else here. Give him a hat. So his morale needs are 4. And he's not going to get anything in that rocket. He's going to get no room bonuses. I think we can probably take off. Okay, let's see here. Let's make sure we have everything we need. We've got food. We've got power. We've got 39 kilograms of oxygen. Oh, he's gonna have a suit on as well. Got oxolite, we got a toilet, we got some water. I think we're good to go. Let's go crew only. Begin launch sequence. Breathability. Sun. Now if you take the suit off, you're gonna pop your eardrums. But I probably have to do it. Oh, he didn't pop his eardrums yet. There we go. Popped his eardrums. That's a lot of stress. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. We are gonna go just into orbit first. I need to assign... Where do we do this again? We're gonna assign... View interior, change, we're gonna go to... Do we have time to get there and back? How long will it take? Well, we're gonna find out here. Hopefully they don't have to stress out too much in there. This thing should be lifting off. Checklist. Fueled. We got everything we need. Cancel launch? No. What's going on here? Clear. Everything is good. Everything is good. What's going on here? Why is Nanad going? Hmm? What's going on here? Is he in there? Cancel launch? What's going on? I haven't played Spaced Out in so long, so I'm probably missing something here. Cancel launch. Launch checklist incomplete. Does he have the skills he needs? Did he actually go and get them? I think he did. Rocket piloting. Does he need this? He'll receive a morale bonus for learning it. Data analysis, astronomy, field research. Rocket control station. What's going on here? You should be able to... Let's cancel. Begin launch sequence. Crew. Take control, buddy. Rocket control station. Destination. Orbiting. Let's just try to get liftoff first. Something's terribly wrong here. Maybe just because he's sleeping he can't take off? What's his stress? Probably going through the roof here. 12%. Oh, that's not too bad. Slept on floor. Popped eardrums. He's not going to last very long. He's going to be stressed out real fast. This is the problem with the hardest settings. Okay, when he wakes up, let's hope he takes control. Soar back. What's going on, buddy? This is unfortunate. I don't know what's going on here. Interior restrictions. Should be piloting. Let's just see. Piloting 2. I don't think we need that. I don't know what's happening here. Is the platform blocked? Clear launch plat. Okay, that's good. Everything looks ready. Height limit. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, fueled. Pilot aboard. All crew. Non-crew exited. What's going on here? Take control, buddy. Take control. Did I make him crew? Yes. Is this a bug? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I really don't know what's happening. It seems like a perfectly good rocket. In flight. It says in flight. I don't believe it. Because it's still on the ground. Well, that was fun. I don't know what to do here, folks. We got oxidizer. We got fuel. The checklist is fine. I think it's something to do with the command module. He just doesn't want to take control here. I don't know why. Rocket control station. Instructions. Plus duplicants to use pilot operate rockets. Must have the rocket piloting skill. What the heck is going on here? Rocket fuel, max stress. Sun. Slime monk. I don't know what's happening here. I feel like I might have to restart the game. Because this is not right. We'll give him piloting too, but see if that helps. Nope. He just doesn't want to do it. Just doesn't want to do it. Okay, we're gonna save the game. So right, sometimes this happens. We are gonna load this game again, and we'll see if it works. Because there's something terribly wrong. Everything is checked out. He's got the skills, he's got food, he's got air. Sorry, it takes a while to load here. Okay. There he is. I thought we'd be going to space this episode. Are we? Did it launch? Did not launch. Maybe this ladder's in the way? Let's try to remove this ladder. I don't think this should be a problem, but we'll try it. Even though it doesn't say that the launch thing is blocked. Let's make this an emergency, because it really is. Because he's stressing out in there. Sound 19%. We're gonna get liftoff and have to come back, but anyone? Oh, let's go full speed. That might help. Could it be these 3 ladders in the frame of the rocket thingy? Unreachable module? Okay, that's fine. But they're not going to be able to get out. Use your rocket control station! Change crew. Crew. Okay, I don't know what's happening here, folks. I'm sorry. Maybe this is something to do... Maybe this is a bug with the lab thing, or maybe I just, maybe I'm just a failure. We got the station there. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's just switch this back to all. We'll get him out of there. Oh, he's got no ladder. He's got no ladder. Let's build him a ladder. I think it was right here somewhere. Should probably put him back inside the rocket just for a second. Because he doesn't really want to stand out there. And let's put him back in his suit. Hassan, get in your suit, because you're going to be... Okay. Well, I'm sorry, folks. I thought this would be a nice, clean... launch. I guess I should have tested it first. So I'm gonna come build this so we can escape. Yeah, son, you're off duty, I guess. Out you go. Oh well. Well, this is not going to be a very exciting episode because that was my grand plan, was to launch the rocket. But we didn't get anything launched because it's something's really weird going on there. I don't know what it is. Don't know. There's something going on with the control station, I think, and I don't know what it is. Rocket control station. Copper ore. It's definitely reachable. Okay. Sorry about that. I guess we'll do some other projects, because we got some time left. Let's maybe get that pipe done. Well, let's make this priority 8. You get to watch them build a pipe. How exciting is that? I think space would have been way more exciting. But they can build a pipe. Now to power this thing, a couple tiles there to push everything up. To power this thing, I'm gonna do some remote power. We're gonna use this thing, where is it? The compact charger. Power plus 60 watts. We're gonna use the large discharger. This one's only 60 watts, that's not enough. We need the granddaddy one. We'll build that here, I guess. And we'll hook that up. There's some wires. From here to there. Okay, Priority 9 this, I guess. Not really 9, but... Let's see if they're building pipe. Oh, they got some done. They should be pretty quick about it. They only have 3 suits, though. Let's give them a 4th suit. Maybe a 5th suit. Why not? Well, we're at it. Oh, the power is going to be an issue. 1800 watts. Need a different circuit for that. 720. Let's bring this one down. And let's make sure these don't get powered. Let's do this instead. Oh, snip this, snip this. Oops. Let's go this way instead. E9. Oh, we're restored. Okay, we'll bring this over this way. Do a spaghetti bridge. Get those 2 on there. Okay, that should be good. We could probably take on another dupe. How much food do we have? 252. Oh, the portal's off. Well, we'll stick with what we have for now. Oh, how's this guy's life going up here? No eggs ready. Okay. Let me know if there's a nice way to automate this. I mean, we could just drop the eggs on the ground and make sure the count doesn't go too high. I don't want it, any extra eggs in here would cause this to get crowded, so that messes them up a little bit too. Oh, we got the little indicator here. Even though it has no power, it still shows you the status. That's kind of nice. Oh wow, we have like a whole family here. Whole family of lums. Emergency food. Okay, let's add some suits here. Deliver suit. Deliver suit. Oxygen's going in. Power is not quite there yet. Okay. Really sorry about the rocket thing. I guess I should have tested whether the rocket worked or not. Holy explosion of little guys. Holy moly. Let's relocate one of these guys here. We'll give him some food to eat. And we'll see how long he gets the buff for. How many feathers do we have? We have 8 units of feathers, so we got enough feathers to repair suits and things. That's good. We have more oxygen than we need. We have enough oxygen for 30 dupes, so this is good. Whoa. Harold looks pretty slow there. He was dancing along. We could probably do some cleanup. Maybe we'll do some sweeping. Some crap in there, some crap here. Keep them from being idle. And clean their house. We're still using massage tables. That's okay. We could also extend this a little bit more. We gotta get rid of this water. We do have some water in the way. We could leak it out this way. There's some hot stuff over there. Maybe we should... We're not using this liquid lock anymore, so let's get rid of this. And we'll just dig this down a little ways. Lose a lot of there. Okay. We'll make this a big pit of polluted water. I mean, salt water. Then we can drain this out and get some more stuff going here. Can't they pick up figs? Unrefrigerated. Are all the fridges are full? Holy crap. And we got food rotting away in the fridge up here. I really feel really bad about that. Let's it'll probably the minute I stop recording, I'll go, oh, I know what I needed to do. But I feel like I had everything covered. We gotta be careful about air leaking out here. When meteor showers come in, this got busted up a few times, so we gotta be careful. And I also dug into this a little bit. Oh, unreachable dig. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's fix that so they can get over there. Well, they can't get across here anymore. And that's in the way. I think after that they can get through. Yeah, I was just getting some of this juicy iridium out of here, which has a melting temp of 2400. And crazy thermal conductivity, 170. Withstand extreme heat. It's like steel, basically. With amazing conductivity. Plus some glass in here. Which is kind of handy. Yeah, they're not getting anything done because they're building the long pipeline. How is that going? It's not really, like I said, it takes forever. Even priority 8. What are they doing? Let's see. Delivering resin, getting some food. Not gonna be a very exciting episode. Couldn't launch the rocket. I think I'm venting oxygen out into the air. There's odd bits of oxygen getting in here somehow. From where? That is going there. This was for CO2. This shouldn't be hooked up here. We'll block that off, because that doesn't make any sense. Okay. We got lots of nat gas stored up. That's good. Quite a bit of pressure in there. Oh, we got max gas pressure here. That's actually not good. We need to clear this out of here. But we have too much power. Maybe we should do some metal refining. That always uses lots of power. We got lime, we got carbon, we got iron. Let's make some iron. 5 tons. Oh, we're low on iron. Gold. Oh, we got some gold. Let's make as many of these. Iron to steel. We'll make forever. And we got to get some more iron. There's a big chunk of it here. We could put we could use airflow tiles here. It's a bit cheesy, but we're kind of low on metal. 100 each. Should we do this? Or should we just dig up instead? Let's do... We drain all this stuff. We could drain it into here with these guys. Yeah, let's do a ladder and then a mesh tile here. We can drain all that crap down into there. I'll make this a 9. And then we can get some of this iron out of here. There's other deposits of iron around that we could get. There's some in here. Quite a bit, actually. Oh, let's let this guy out before he becomes an adult. Oh, instantly eaten. Instantly. Oh, he just plurped out some brin. Plurped out some brin. Everyone likes a good plurp. Okay. I just made that word up. The pipe is being built. Exciting, exciting. Do we get a battery in here? Let's put the eco battery in here. Eco battery. That will get this thing powered on, and it will go nowhere because it's not done yet. So let's do bright iron, baby. Let's get this pipe built. Got 5 suits, so it should get done. These guys are just really fun. How much dew drip? 58 dew drips left. I don't want these guys to get out. I want them to have a happy little life in there. Continually making meat for us. Maybe we should go down in there. That's almost done. How's our oxygen cooling going? 40 degrees, 53. Oh, maybe the base is getting a little bit cooked. Let's see. It's not too bad. We do have cold water coming out of... We did have cold water coming out of here that was cooling things. And we have cold water coming out of here that's cooling things, so it's okay. In fact, what is this doing? Oh, that's my... Okay, that's okay. Plastic looks a little bit toasty, but that's okay. At least we're getting lots of plastic. We're gonna need that for the research. We are out of petroleum, though. That's pretty much the last petroleum. Petroleum is gonna be an issue on this map. How's this pipe going? Oh, they're getting it done. This has some power? Nope. Let's make this party night. Getting toasty here. This might melt this pump. No, it's good. It's good. What else should we do? We could try to hit the bottom of the map. Maybe not through here though. Where was this? A nice way. Oh, we got lots of iron in here. Where could we go down through here? We go down the center here. I kind of want this megafront. I want to start ranching these. We got to be careful how we go down though. Let's see if this makes sense. That's shale. I probably want to use granite. What if we do something like this? I think we'll go down to here. They do have suits on, so I don't technically need that. But I do want to block this off, so that we don't lose oil down the hole. Let's make this a 9. Come up through here. We could put a tile in there first. Okay, well, we ran out of time. We built a pipe, folks. That's what we did this episode. Oh, you know what? I'm not filtering this. Yikes. Yikes, we need to filter it. And filters get pretty damn hot, so... Where's it nice and cool? Well, we can just do it just about anywhere, but let's cut that pipe off. I could do it right in here. We have bleach stone in here. Let's put a filter in here. I'm out of time though. Liquid filter. I'll do that off camera. We'll put a liquid filter in here to get the water separated from the oil. Hope you guys enjoyed that failure of an episode where we couldn't launch the rocket because there's some weird thing going on. But I'm sure all of you will let me know what I'm doing wrong. Because it seems like something is wrong. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And next episode, I promise you, unless it's a weird bug I can't get over, we will launch the rocket. And we'll try to settle down on the new asteroid so we can find new great things. See you next time. Bye-bye.